Good afternoon, welcome to a very windy Perkins Garages. You join me here today for a Ford Fiesta ST line walk around video, but before we do get started, if you are enjoying the Perkins Garages YouTube content, hit the subscribe button and never miss a minute of it ever again. So this here is a magnetic grey Ford Fiesta ST line MHEV, so that is a mild hybrid electrical vehicle. So there's no plugging in, there's no waiting for it to charge, simply get in it, drive it like you would any normal vehicle and get some really good MPG out the back of it. The vehicle itself is registered on a 72 registration, meaning we'll take Ford warranty with us until September 2025. The vehicle itself is very low mileage, only done 400 odd miles, but like always, I'll get the exact number once we're on the dash in a moment. So sit pretty and let me walk you around this lovely Ford Fiesta ST line edition. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the key out of my pocket, wake up the daytime runners and the indicators, and so that they might be flashing in your video simply because the frequency in which my camera records at. But let me assure you, in real life they're not flashing, they look amazing. So they're part of the LED, Ford LED headlights there, look. So daytime runners give you ultimate visibility no matter what the lighting conditions. Moving around the front bumper now, in the middle there you can notice that little dull part at the bottom. That is for pre-collision assist, part of the driver assistance pack. Again, we'll cover that once we're inside in a moment. Moving our way around the front bumper, we eventually get to these beautiful 5-spoke 17-inch alloy wheels, and they are fitted with Continental tyres as standard, and again only doing 400 miles of work. They're like new. Before we progress any further, on the windscreen there we have a sensor there for the automated lights. The sun goes down, the moon comes up, your lights come on. At the top part there we have one there for the traffic speed sign recognition software. We also have one for rain sensing wipers and auto high beam assist as well. Back down to earth now, we're looking around the body now. We're going to give you a nice condition report. Rear privacy glass makes an appearance, give you that really nice two-tone effect of the magnetic grey and the privacy glass. Now at the offside rear, I'm going to start nice and high and I'm going to shimmy the camera all the way down, giving you a good idea of all the body panels on the vehicle. Then we'll link that round to the offside rear wheel. A good look at that. Then we'll start to make our way around the rear bumper. As you can see, we have rear parking sensors and they feature on the bottom lip of the bumper there, so a nice parking aid to help you park with. Now we're at the near side rear and we're going to do the exact same. I'm going to start nice and high and I'm going to shimmy the camera all the way down, showing you just how lovely all the body panels are. That leads us nicely to the near side rear wheel. Rear discs on this one if anyone's interested. Then we get to the near side front wheel. Eco Contact 6 tyres, it's one of the best tyres on the market. Love that. Okay, so before we get inside, I'll just show you the tailgates. The tailgate lifts up like so. Have a very large volume boot, so a little TARDIS, bigger space than it looks in these Fiestas. And underneath the boot liner there, we have a full-size spare wheel to get you out of any pickle and keep you going in the right direction. Okay, inside the rear of this ST line we have the classic cloth interior with the red stitching all the way around. 2 ISOFIX seats, we have one on the near side and one on the offside rear as well, and it's all defined by some gorgeous red stitching all the way around. I really am a fan of this interior. It's very robust, very durable, going to last you ages, and it's going to look good as new all the time. Okay, so done all that. Let's get into the dry now. So let's open up the driver's door card, 4 electric windows, mirror controls and interior locking just next to the door handle. Panning the camera around now, unfortunately I put my seat all the way back there, just to fit my long legs in. So we have the ST line interior, so got a nice red detail on the base and the lower back part of the seat. Again, nice red stitching with a charcoal cloth around it. I'm just going to jump inside the vehicle now. You might hear a bit of distortion on my microphone, so just bear with me for a moment. Oh, brand new gale, definitely a storm brewing. Okay, so we're now inside the vehicle and the exact mileage on the dash is 419.3 miles. So what I'm going to do, pop my foot on the brake, start up the engine like so. and give you a tour around the driver display. So to begin with, the left hand side is an RPM times 1000, so that counts the revolutions of the engine. At the bottom we have a coolant temperature sensor, we have a fuel gauge. Being an automatic, we have a gear selector indicator as well. The right hand side we do have a speedometer with miles per hour on the outside and kilometers an hour in the middle. And the middle section is a digital driver display, and we're going to be controlling that using the arrows and menu button on the right hand side of the steering wheel. So let me give you a quick tour to show you what's on there. You might notice, let me just clean my lens. I do apologise about this live video, ladies and gentlemen. Clean my lens off, it seemed to be a bit blurry there. There we are. Look. Okay, so back in the room. So this is the driver assistance bit, so that's where your cruise control would be. We have a navigation, we have audio, we have phone, back to information, and we have a Mhev there as well. But in there we can see your tyre pressure, so that is live tyre pressures via the TPMS, tyre pressure management system. We have an all life in there as well, so when the vehicle's due a service that gets reset, and that's all the goodies on there. In my view, you can also have the digital speedo if you like, so people like a digital speedometer, so it's nice and easy to set that there as well. Panning out once more, the left hand side of the steering wheel is where you'll find all of your cruise control buttons, so it's a nice ergonomic place to keep it, right next to your left hand thumb. It's easy to set your speed and set your limiter accordingly. If you don't already use cruise control, I can't recommend it enough. It'd be fantastic for your MPG on those longer journeys. It keeps the RPM of the engine constant, so you're not going on and off the throttle needlessly. The right hand side of the steering wheel, again, are the menu buttons I was using to control that screen. We also have a voice command, a pick up, decline and previous and next song function on there as well. This interacts with your Bluetooth audio on your phone, or the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. That links me lovely to this screen over here. This is called a Sync 3.4 module, and it's the 3.4 because we have the updated software at the bottom. There's this dark blue band there. So we have audio on the left hand side, and in sources we have your FM, DAB and Bluetooth audio. Come out there once again, back to your home screen. We have phone there, so this will be for your Bluetooth connectivity. We have the forward navigation. I use this all the time on my Focus. It's never let me down. I have no issues with it whatsoever. When you set your destinations, let me give you a quick run through. Oh, click the wrong button there. Click the wrong button. Uncenter that. Click the search bar once the keyboard is loaded. If you would like to come to Perkins, look at this Fiesta. Charlie Mike 77 6 Sierra Alpha. Nice and responsive on the keypad there. And it will set your navigation like so. I'm not going to click start because obviously I'm already here. So I'm not going to progress with that, but you can see how easy it is to program your destination in there. In settings, we can go into driver assistance, and this is where you'll find all of your driver assistance software on board. So it begins there, a speed limiter. As I say, you can have that as intelligence. It will change your speed limit when you come into the speed sign. We have a lane keeping system, traffic sign recognition. So again, the traffic signs will be displayed on the bottom right hand side of the driver display in front of you. The park pilot is referring to the rear parking sensors, and also driver alert as well. So whilst I've got it fresh in my head, put the vehicle into reverse and it comes up with a rear park pilot, and that includes a proximity sensor for the rear parking sensor. So as you approach an obstacle or an object, the frequency of the beep will get more constant, so you know your distance. So that's a bit about the screen. Go home and you have your nice home page there. For us to go downwards quickly, we have the heating, ventilation and air conditioning controls. Fan speed to the left, temperature to the right. We have a max air conditioning, a max demist there as well. Air conditioning, recirculation, different flows of vents in the middle, including front demist, on off, and a rear demist also. At the bottom there we have an electronically heated front screen, so perfect for the winter months coming up, to be defrosting your windscreen nice and quickly. Here is the control for the 7-speed automatic gearbox. Nice and easy, simple to use. A little unlock toggle at the back of the gear selector. 12-volt socket and a USB-A for all of your data connectivity with your mobile phone. So you plug it in using the USB data cable, and it will mirror your phone onto the screen there with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Down there we also have some more buttons regarding a mode button, a touch control on and off, and an automated start-stop on and off as well. And worth noting, you probably won't see it much in the photos, we have a gorgeous black headlining up there as well. Yeah, really am a fan of black interior. A very cosy place to be sat. So thank you very much for watching this short video. I hope you found it useful. Any other questions you might have, get in touch or using the details provided below. 01376 550 899 is our number. If not, leave a comment, subscribe, like, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching.